I'm talking to Peter van der Gaag from Franklin Fueling Systems, and Franklin Fueling Systems has just launched a completely new concept for transition fitting. So how does that different to all the existing concepts?
Well, the existing concept I can show you over here. This is the transition. What by transition we mean when it comes from the outside into a sump, a tank sump or a dispenser sump. Yeah, that's what we mean transition. Well, normally it's coming in here, and you see this is the sump part, so we have a lot of fittings, a lot of work has to be done in the fitting. Well, this is a new transition fitting. This, for example, you see there are no fittings anymore. This comes through this transition, the outer world and the sump. Yeah, so there is no actual fittings anymore. Everything is prepared already. Yeah?
So what is the benefit of using this new system then?
The benefit, well, you can see it already. It's much more items, much more fittings, much more labor. So what you have is, of course, a lot of cost savings. That's the benefit. Yeah? Much easier to install, and also the benefit of the customer. We have a request already for some time for this.
What are the other products you're showing here?
Other products we have is the DEF pump, what we call in Europe the AdBlue, and we have it on the other side. Okay, well, here he is, the DEF pump. It's what I said, it's used for, DEF is the American term, the US term for AdBlue, so in Europe we call it AdBlue. We have a request for such a model already for years. Finally have it available, because the way to pump DEF is really pressure. And well, it's giving you a good flow rate. It's completely made from stainless steel. So finally we can fulfill also the requests for customers for a DEF pump, because it's a gap in our product range already for some time. But here it is finally. And we're also doing the exhibition, very enthusiastic people who like it, so it's good.
That's great to hear. Peter, you've recently been appointed Vice President for Sales for Europe, Middle East and Africa. Congratulations, first of all. So what sort of challenges do you face within this new role?
It's a very exciting challenge. Of course, continue what we did before, really growth. But you see, we have a wide range of products. We're getting more and more products, so really grow with all our products and do it together with a fantastic team of colleagues. And that's my goal.
Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
This is Jad Johnson, Marketing Director for Gilbarco Veeder-Root, and this is actually the first CNG pump from Gilbarco for the North American market. So what is so special about this pump?
Well, we thought with the growing market on CNG was to bring a new pump that actually combines some of the great features that Gilbarco offers on their standard gasoline pumps, mainly integrating with any forecourt system. So just adding a new grade of gasoline, in this case compressed natural gas, doing it safely and doing it where we can provide not only the product itself but provide it with the fastest fill rates available on the market.
So safety is actually a very important topic when you're dealing with CNG. How does that pump deal with those risks?
Well, so the safety of the product, what we've done is we've combined some technology where we actually have added a carbon sensor in the place of a purge fan. What that does is actually eliminates the need for that purge fan and maintains the class 1 or keeps the purge area from getting methane gas in the upper cabinet. The other safety feature we've added is a tip sensor or motion sensor. So if the pump were ever hit, or if there was a chance that there could be a situation where gas could leak, that tip sensor can shut the power down to the dispenser itself and send a signal back to the programmable logic controller on the compressor and shut the gas off to the dispenser and avoid any kind of safety issue around that pump.
So how well can this pump be integrated into an existing forecourt?
Well, we built the CNG dispenser on the platform, not only on the Encore 500S platform, but also on the Encore 700S platform. So you can integrate all of the payment and all the payment applications that are available today, all on the CNG dispenser. So really, you're just adding one more dispenser to a site that may already have 5 dispensers from Gilbarco. So it's a really simple way to integrate. The other nice thing is you can tie it into your existing loyalty system. You can tie it into your existing forecourt, as well as any other system that you're already running at the site.
And when will the pump be available?
So the dispensers, we have dispensers that are being installed here in 2013 with full release in the early part of 2014.
So Jed, the US is not really known as a CNG market, so what is your predictions for the future actually for CNG?
So what we're seeing on CNG is we're seeing a good amount of folks that are really wanting to move on it. The price of it or the spread of CNG to diesel fuel or to unleaded gasoline is significant enough that we're seeing a good amount of stations being built, and really what they're looking for is a mixed use. So that's why as we've sat looking at the market, we're seeing a good amount of growth, and we expect it to continue at least through the next 3 years as we look at the market overall.
Thank you, Chad.
Thank you.
We're here at the Husky booth together with Brad Baker and Sten Corfitsen, and we can see a very innovative new solution here for refueling with a robot actually. So Brad, how did Husky and Fuelmatics come together on this new product?
Actually, Husky and Fuelmatics have very similar interests. Fuelmatics has done a great job historically of finding the fuel pipe and finding the fuel door. Husky's contribution is the liquid part, how to turn the nozzle on and off. Together, we're able to make a robot that can automatically fill up your car with gas.
And Stan, how does this actually work?
Well, I can show you. It's very easy. Assume that I have pulled up with the car here, and I'm approaching the customer terminal here, and that's where I start the whole process. So I can show you here if you want. First, I select the grade, 87. I insert the card. I enter the code. Okay, and then the whole process has started, and the machine is now on its way to fill up this car.
Brad, doesn't this product actually prevent people from going into the shop?
Actually, not at all. If you think about it, most people refill at the pump or pay the pump currently, 85% or so. And still, the traffic inside of a gas station and the convenience store is higher than it has ever been. More people are interested in going inside to get coffee, snacks, water, whatever they'd like. They're allowed to, with how quick it is, they're able to do it much faster than they were able to in the past.
When will this product be available?
Well, it is available now. It's here, and we are now talking to prospects in actually many countries. So we hope it will really fly, and we will have a number of installations next year.
And what are the countries that are especially expressed their interest in that product?
It's all over actually. United States, Brazil, Italy, and Sweden, of course. Yes. And we also have inquiries from Middle East, from Malaysia. So we feel that we have a really product for the whole world.
Thank you very much, guys.
All right,
Thank you.
InstaKey is providing key control programs, and I'm talking to Cita, Doyle, who is Director of Sales and Marketing. Can you please explain me how your key control programs work?
Absolutely. Basically, we've designed a program that saves people time, money, and improves their overall security. One of our components is that our keys are restricted and they can't be duplicated. So if clients get their keys back, they don't have to rekey their locks. In the event that they do have to rekey their locks, we have a very affordable rekey avenue that they can rekey their locks with just a simple turn of a key. In addition to that, we have the capability to be able to track keys to our web-based software and be able to do auditing. So it's really a total encompassing program that really helps them to save time, and we manage their keys for them because a lot of retailers and clients don't have time to manage keys.
So in what way would that be beneficial for a petroleum retailer?
For a petroleum retailer, if they are rekeying locks, if they have a lot of turnover, we could save them a lot of money on that aspect. But one new product that we have that we're very excited about, we introduced a new fuel dispenser lock. Card skimming has become quite an issue, where a lot of fuel pumps, there's one key that gets into all the pumps. They're very easy to get. You could get them online a lot of times, and what happens is they could go open up the locks and insert a card skimming device and steal clients' credit card data. So this lock allows them to be able to put that in. They don't have to worry about keys being duplicated. They could rekey them, and we could even master them, and it's just a really great solution for a very affordable price.
And are you working with distributors?
We do have distributors nationwide, but we also sell direct as well. Some of our clients that it's a brand new product, but that we've introduced this with is we've worked with Susser Stripes. They actually gave us the idea for this product, and we installed with them first. We do a lot of business with grocery store chains, so we've implemented with some Buy Low stores. We've also, with Winn-Dixie stores, we've also implemented it with Weiss Markets, and we're here at this show to launch this product, and we're excited, and so far we've gotten good reviews on it, and we're hoping that it's going to be a win-win-win situation.
Thank you, Cita.
Thank you.
Arthur Boroff is the director of the Vapor Recovery Sales Division at Jordan Technologies. And Arthur, can you show me exactly what you're exhibiting here?
Yes, we are making a carbon bed processor for the service station. Jordan Technology has been making carbon bed processors for the terminals for the past 35 years. And we've now miniaturized this so that we can process all the vapor that's going from deneural breathing and stage 1 at the site and make it into saleable gasoline so that the station owner can profit from this environmental problem. All service stations tend to vent gasoline vapors, and it's an environmental problem. We have now sealed the station, and therefore we capture all vapors, nothing leaves, there's no pollution, and we convert it back to saleable gasoline.
So the no pollution is obviously a very good thing, but how does that financially pay off for a retailer?
Well, I'm glad you asked, because financially the station has always lost a certain percentage of their gasoline, some of it going back to the terminal as stage 1 losses, and some due to fueling losses and temperature losses. So that can be, depending on the zone area that they are, as high as 0.5% and as low as 0.3%. We capture that loss, that vapor that would have been going out, and we convert it into gasoline and have him make a profit. So he will increase his profitability by as much as 0.5% of his throughput to as low as 0.3% of his throughput, therefore producing an ROI that pays for the equipment, and we are targeting less than 2 years for a return on investment. We are the only company that makes these carbon bed processors that can handle a stage 1 drop for a service station.
Thank you very much, Art.
You're welcome.
Lars Selling is Managing Director of KPS, and the merger with Fiberlight and OPW is a very big thing. So how does that impact on your business?
Well, for one, we will be part of a large company instead of being the small independent one, and this will be a good thing. This is a good thing, and we will be able to do things that we have not been able to do as a small company and an independent company. So we like this, and we look forward to this very much.
And from a product side, what does that really mean?
It means that we are now a part of a much wider product range than we have been as KPS only, where we have been focused on piping systems. And it also means that, of course, OPW and Fiberlight and KPS as the combined product will have a completely different offer to the market than we've been able to do, which I think will be very strong.
And how will the marketing of your products be from an international perspective?
Some of this, of course, remains to be seen. We don't know all the details yet, but our product ranges complement each other in a really nice way. So it will be a matter of finding markets for KPS where we haven't been able to reach in. We're not in the US, we're not on the North American market, we are not on the South American market, and likewise for OPW, they have not the platform that we have in Europe and Asia. So we have to combine these things to get good work done, of course.
Thank you, Lars.
Thank you very much.